Hey guys, I just arrived in Okinawa and it seems that the typhoon is hitting this weekend, so I will be having a lot of time to kill. So I decided I would make a video on how I'm planning to learn a little bit of kanji. As I mentioned before, my Japanese is almost non-existent, and one of the most frustrating things is that I cannot understand anything in the stores, in the streets, and so. So I think it would be nice to learn at least a little bit of basic kanji. So I got these two books at the airport, both by Bret Mayer. My first kanji book, and Let's Explore Kanji. And this other one, I got it before coming to Japan from a friend. It's a dictionary about kanji. So let's see a little bit what's inside of these books. So my first kanji book has some sort of pictorial representation of kanji. So it tells you with pictures what is the meaning of kanji. So in this case, it's the kanji for person or hito, and it kind of shows how it went from walking person to some sort of picture representing walking person, and then even further simplified by these two strokes. And it gives you the sound and the explanation of the picture. The Let's Explore Kanji on the other side has a little bit more of information on the kanji. It gives you the stroke order, so it's written 1, 2, and then the box character. It gives you the Chinese sound or onyomi and the Japanese sound or kunyomi. Onyomi is given in katakana, which is used for expressing foreign sounds, and the kunyomi is given in hiragana, which is used to represent Japanese sounds, the syllabary. And also it has the basic meaning of the kanji, some phrase, funny phrase related to the kanji. Again, a picture to help you remember the meaning of the kanji. So it is this one here is sort of a person pointing into the right direction, which is the meaning of the kanji. A little bit of different styles in which you can find this kanji and further explanation. And finally, the kanji dictionary is way more comprehensive. It gives you stroke order, sound, and meaning, and so. So for example, it comes organized as in groups that have similar common they are related to a common theme. So the book starts, for example, with the days of the week. This one represents sun, moon, fire, water, wood, gold, dirt, and the character for weekday. So all these combined would give you the day of the week. So for example, sun, weekday, sun again, that can also mean day. So here we have Sunday, right? And then the days of the week are fire, water, wood, gold, dirt, the sun, and the moon. So it has, it gives you the stroke order, the onyomi, kunyomi, and basic meaning. Something I would like from this book is that the meaning was also written in or given in English. It also gives you what's the equivalent in simplified Chinese, and also so vocabulary and sentences that contain the character. So on top of that, I am using an app, a web app called iKana, which helps you learn kanji with the sound and meaning through repetition, and you can find a web app and also a mobile app which synchronizes with your account on iKana. I'll leave you a link on the description. So let's practice a little bit. So for the practice, I'm gonna be using my iPad and the app iKana Nōto. This is a very nice app that allows you to practice your kanas, katakana, hiragana, and also your kanjis. It's quite nice because it gives you which is the stroke order, and a little bit an animation of how to write it, so you can find the syllabaries here, the hiragana first, and then you can also find the katakanas, and you also can find kanjis both by the number of strokes. So let's say 3 strokes, for example, and then you can find all the kanjis that contain only 3 strokes, and you can also search for the meaning. For example, let's say sun, and then all the kanjis related to sun. So here you have the sun, and then it allows you to check the stroke order, and here you can practice writing the kanji, right? It's you can have notes to practice vertically and to also practice horizontally. You can pick any of these boxes and write whatever you want. Also, you can have a watermark by touching this icon here, and then you can have a more controlled practice of your kanji. So now something, so we can start, for example, adding a new page, and we can follow the book by Bret Mayer, Let's Explore Kanji, and start with the first 2 characters. So the first 2 characters that come on the book are the character for pool, which is this one here, and this is composed by first this stroke, then horizontal one, and then we follow this one here, and then the stick root radical. So he recommends practicing the strokes so that your muscles get used to writing the kanji, and then once you're used to write the kanji, we can eliminate the watermark and try to write it ourselves, so we can check again how good we did. Not very nice, but we are just starting. Something I would like from this app is that they could give you some feedback on how badly or how good, how well did we do. So, okay. Something that Bret Mayer recommends in his book is to follow, not only to learn how to write the kanji, but also to always write kanji followed by the sound that it represents. In this case, the onyomi is in, and then the kunyomi is hiku, and the meaning is pu. Or you can also have related meanings, which is pull, draw, talk, drag. Sorry. So again, we have the kanji followed by the onyomi, and then the kunyomi, and the meaning pu. So then he also recommends you should write each one of these different hiku, each one of these different steps. So kanji with one color, the onyomi with another color, kunyomi another color, and the meaning with another color. Unfortunately, we cannot do that on this app. That would be something nice to include in the app. Anyway, so what else? We can follow then to the next character, which is the character for right, and then which is this one, and we have in this case 1, 2, and then boxes. I already learned that a box will always be in order 1, then this 2, and finally we close with this 1, 3. And if there is something inside, you would write first 1, 1, 2, and then whatever is inside 3, and at the end you close the box. So again, let's practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and as I said, it's good to write always kanji, and then the sound in this case is onyomi is u in katakana, and migi in hiragana. So the kunyomi is migi, and the meaning is right. So one more time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then the sound is u, then migi, and the meaning right. So then we could keep going with the practice, but I don't want to bore you. I'll come back again when I have learned a little bit more, and I'll give you some links in the description. Thank you for watching.